Hello again, average anglers. We're still at Whiteacres on the second day of the Drennan festival. Silverfish only, 13 metre pole limit, natural baits only. I'm on Pollawyn. Never been here before. I'm on take 16. I've got to beat 6 anglers in my section, which includes 2 anglers to my left, this angler here to my right, and then a couple of guys around in this bend here also in our section. Don't understand why, but that's how they do it. I've got 3 lines set up. Got one for right down here. Down there it's 3-4 feet deep. And then I've got a short line which is 7 or 8 feet deep. I've got a long line which is 9 foot deep. All on the pole. All up, the long line's 30 metres. This is a top kit. 2. This is a top kit. I'm going to fish casters down there and put some maggot on the hook and see what we can catch early. And I'm going to go longer if I like ball or ground bait, see what I can catch there. And I'm going to finish short with maggots. That's based on talking to other people that fished it and trying to read between the lines as to what's going to win today. So here we are. That's the crack. Let's see how we go. Is that all in? Everybody seems to be putting their cups over the water, so it must be all in. Right, I'm just going to feed a little line down the edge here while I confusion there, because people were shipping their poles out and I hadn't even heard the shout, so to speak. Right, see if we can get the casters out at the same time. Get a good few casters and a ball of ground bait. We're going to drop this in 30 metres and just leave it to sit while we fish short down this right hand edge. I'm just going to catch anything I can down this down this right hand edge for a while. I'll put a maggot on. Feed caster, just want to avoid too many blips coming into the swim. Bit of indication there straight away. Oh, I missed a bite straight away there, we have. Straight into down the edge here. It's a nice roach. Didn't see one of them all day yesterday, nothing that big, did we? All little tiny things. straight under at the moment. Let's put the on. And every time we go in we can get some dead accurate ones, and then we've got, well, we could do if we were a total moron. So, little roach, it's not mad, not going mad. Let's fish there. Just lay it down the bank so that it's like falling down parallel to the. There's so much crap in the water, sometimes it's hard to get it through. Oh, that was a better fish. That was a better fish. Nice big roach. Right, on the 1 hour update, well it's actually a little bit over an hour. I've had one more, I've had a couple more roach from down this edge here, but then it's gone hard. Can't, yeah, you can't weigh him now. The guy to my left, he's just had a small carp. This is unfortunate, but he's had a few. He's had quite a few. This one's he's got an angler missing to his left. He's making the most of it and catching a few. Had a few F1s, he's probably had 4 or 5 F1s. There's everybody around here. The guy to my right is had very little, but he's had a nice breed. And then I have gone out on this long line because I can't catch short anymore. I find it very hard to keep the rig where I want it, where it needs to be. Or at least keep the rig fishing where it should be. Because the wind's blowing back at me, so I've just put a little tiny butt extension on so I can just push the bowl a little bit further out and then I can just hold it. At the moment I'm wrestling it because the wind's not back up there, it's up and down. I've had a blonde F1 and a very, very small skimmer off it, which probably doesn't even weigh as much as my roach. I've missed a couple of bites, but I don't know if they're liners or whether I'm just a bit slow on the strike. I can't have the float set too sensitively because I can't see it at this range. So I might just stick another shot on, another little trim shot on in a minute, because I think it could go down a little bit from where it is. But when the light changes and the wind changes, it becomes invisible. So I just want to fish on right over the spot for 5 minutes before I decide to ever want to top it up. I've not had a bite off it for a while now, and I feel like I want to top it up, but I want to make sure, so I've just put this extension on. Just got up and put this extension on and just got back and turned the cameras on with you guys. There's a low weight affair on this section yesterday, £20 on this section yesterday. So you ain't got to catch much and you'll be in the frame here. And you're in the top of your section today. What, we're 3 hours in, we've got 2 hours left to go. I've not caught a lot since the last update. In fact, I'm not sure I caught a fat lot of anything. I think I might have had a perch from down the edge and a roach. Maybe a small skimmer from on this long line. Right, Royally getting battered both sides again at the moment, which is not good. Cannot abide this wind, keep wrangling this wild pole around. It's starting to annoy me. It's very hard at the moment to know where my next fish is coming from. Not sure what I'm going to do. I've got the sort of shorter line to fish next. I haven't put any bait on it yet. That's going to be my next line. Keep plugging away and keep your head chin up and just know that the last hour's where it's going to be won and lost. Alright guys, literally 10 minutes ago I turned you off from the update. Didn't catch anything, and then I had a skimmer just as soon as I turned the camera off, and then I went straight back out and I had an F1 as soon as I went back out again, and I've gone straight back out again on the long line, and I've hooked another thing which I'm hoping certainly fighting like it's an F1. Yeah, nice F1. And yet not had anything all day over that line. Doesn't make any sense, does it, this fishing malarkey? Well, it does, because I know what I've done. I put a big pot of some maggots over it about 20 minutes ago. And they've turned up on it. That combined with the fact the wind's dropped a little bit has allowed me to get some good presentation. And there we are, so I thought I'd get an F1 on the camera for you. Hopefully I'm going to catch a few more. I'm going to leave the cameras rolling. Maybe we'll catch another one, maybe we won't. nice. It's gone again. Can you believe it, guys? I was just whinging at you minutes ago. 3 pots. 4 pots, 4 fish, and 3 of them have been proper fish. We could, again, wait for the F1. I forget I've got such a long rig that I've got to keep the number 4 on. So I can land this boy out. This one's going some. If ones you can think they're a little bigger because they're going a bit, but actually they just vary from one fish to the next. Sometimes one F1 will just flop to the top like a total bag of spanners. And on the next one, I'll fight his head off. It's a little blondie, this one is. He's a F1s that the only place I know that have got these is here. They're called blonde F1s. Because they look like blooming goldfish. So bright. It's relatively clear water, you can see them right down. No, it's one of them blondies. Like a blonde F1. Like really light coloured things. He's just a particularly lively one, I don't know why. All the others are just wallowed in, but he's like... Right then, got about an hour to go. And as I spoke to, I had a couple more F1s. Just had a nice roach as well. That's so I'm stretching, that's about it. That line, but there's fish are out there still, but I'm getting lots of small fish again. So I've topped it up with a big pot, and I've just put a little bit of a tiny top up on this shorter line, where I put a big pot about half an hour ago. Have a look, see if we can catch them on this shorter line. I've also put some more in on an even shorter line. Down to my left, onto my left. And all we can do is what we can do. So we'll just see if we can get any bites from F1s or anything on this shorter line. So it's about a foot or so, maybe a foot and a few inches shallower just here than it is. Oh, I've had a bite straight away there. Than it is out long on the on the 13 metre line. A little bite there, a little rapid jab, which looked like a roach grabbing at it on the way down, because this has got a nice strong arm shot and pattern, this particular rig. Yeah, I don't want that. Right, we're going to change the shutting around because it's too slow. It's not. I'm going to bulk these. Help me swing it a bit as well. That line, that was shallow, that fish or not. Sure, I felt that fish shallow then. Something It's not right. If it's not foul locked, it's massive. It's a carp. It feels like it's powerful enough to be a carp. Could just be a really big F1, got it in the tail or the side. You gotta look at it before I lose it. Yeah, it's definitely hooked in the tail. See that jiggle? It's an F1 hooked in the tail, this is. Oh no, he's not been hooked in the mouth. It's just a really lively boyo. Pull that in. Not sure if he was hooked properly. It's definitely an F1 now. Blondie. Up in the water again, but it's not on the bottom, that fish. Just foul looking him. What's going on? I have to get the plummet out. This is not hooked in the mouth, this fish. Or if it is, it's a huge. Come in like it's a proper fish. It's up properly, but look at him. He's really powerful. That's a big fat fucking carp. It's a blonde. Is that a blonde one? That is a blonde one. I thought it was a carp. Where's he hooked? He's not hooked in there. Yeah. That is a fat F1, that is.